Well. Would you look at this? 14 states have had enough of Musk and Trump shit. And well, they're calling the Department of Government Efficiency unconstitutional. Probably because it is, because last time I checked, there was no election. Elon Musk was just pretty much thrown in there like it was nothing. And on top of that, the Senate didn't approve of this. No one in the government approved of this. And if I'm not mistaken, that is against the Constitution, but we have a president who likes to do unconstitutional things. So what the fuck do you expect? As always, we have an article from our good friends at thehill.com. Going to give us a little bit more context and information on what the fuck is going on with this, because let me say something here real quick before we get into the article. Benjamin. Cheers. That was a weak ass hit. Mosh is on that Benjamin addiction again. I've been taking a break from him. But the article reads, 14 states sued Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. And President fucking Tard on Thursday, arguing that the tech billionaires' sweeping efforts to cut government spending are unconstitutional, which they are. The coalition of states led by New Mexico alleges that Musk's expansive role as the head of DOGE violates the appointments clause of the Constitution, given that he has not been confirmed by the Senate. Exactly what I just said. This shit's not pausing. Again, that's literally what I said before we saw the article. Where was the election? Where was the approval by anybody in the government? Where was that? Because all there was just Donald Trump being like, here's your own department. Do whatever the fuck you want. Who cares about the Constitution? That's pretty much what happened. Where was the election? Where was the approval of any of this? That's not how that works. Last time I checked. Unless something changed, which I don't think it did. That's not how that works. You can't just input someone and give them power within the U.S. government. They have to be elected. They have to be approved. It's not how that works. But according to Donald, I guess it is. This is what these fucking idiots elected. Article goes on to read, Mr. Musk's seemingly limitless and unchecked power to strip the government of its workforce and eliminate entire departments with the stroke of a pen or click of a mouse would have been shocking to those who won this country's independence, they wrote. There is no office of the United States other than the president with the full power of the executive branch and the sweeping authority to now vested in a single unelected and unconfirmed individual is anti-ethical to the nation's entire constitution structure, they continued, which it is. Again, like I said, there was no election, there was no confirmation or anything like that. He was just thrown in there by Trump. Which, again, last time I checked, you can't do that. Hold on. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate when you get like a burp stuck? Oh, that was weak. The states, now here they are. Here are the states that did decide to sue. Okay? Let's see, 14 states, poopy brain. And they are Arizona, Michigan, California, Connecticut, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, that's what's up, my home state, Minnesota, Nevada, Oregon, and Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington, in addition to New Mexico, are asking the court to bar Musk and his DOGE team from taking a wide range of actions, which they should. They seek to prevent the Tesla CEO and his aides from making changes to the distribution of public funds, government contracts, regulations, or personnel, as well as receiving access to or altering data systems. Oh, there it is. That's what's been cooking. Ah, now I feel better. Our constitutional order was founded in part to guard against the acclamation of the state power in the hands of a single individual. And while the construction, I was right, was first focused on the absence of power of an 18th century monarch, it is no less dangerous in the hands of a 21st century tech tycoon. The New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres, I don't know why I had problems saying that. I tarted out for a second, said on a press call. Several current and former employees at the United States Agency for International Development raised similar arguments in a lawsuit filed earlier Thursday after Musk and his DOGE team descended on the agency responsible for disappearing foreign aid. The Trump administration had sought to efficiently dismantle USAID, limiting the flow of foreign aid and attempting to lay off thousands of people working for the agency at home and abroad. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care because they think that what they're doing is going to help us in terms of relieving the debt that we currently have now, which it won't. It's only going to cripple the country even more and honestly ruin a lot of the lives of the American people, to be honest with you. They're basically dismantling everything that's holding this country together. And again, these are what these idiots voted for. This is it right here. This is what these people voted for. This is what they wanted. And it's sad. You know, we're seeing the dismantle, the destruction, however the hell you want to call it, the shitting on of our country being destroyed right in front of us. You know? It's beyond me. At this point, the media has become so right-wing that it's unbelievable. What people don't realize is that CNN is pretty much now Fox News, as it was bought by a Republican. I forgot the name of him. Hold on. I could be wrong here, but what I'm reading is that it was John Malone. I think it was either John Malone or Mark Thompson. One of the two here. I'm reading through trying to find the name, but pretty sure Bolt knows who it is. But yes, a conservative right winger did buy CNN because again, they didn't like the narrative that they were pushing. And at this point, again, you can tell that everyone is so brainwashed into believing this right-wing propaganda that it's destroying our country. And the right is trying to control the media and control the narrative in this country. And now they're coming after the government. They came after the media, overtook that. Now they're trying to overtake the government. The Republican Party is a dictatorship. And people don't see that nor realize that. Elon Musk is not here to provide American citizens anything good. Nothing at all. What he's here to do is line his pockets, make himself richer, while the lowest of the low in America become more lower than lowest of the low. The poorer, or should I say the poor people who are poor now become even more poorer than they are as of right now. You know? It's the truth. No matter how harsh it sounds, it's the truth. And it's what brain dead idiots voted for. Right? And when Trump's and Elon's fucking bullshit finally starts affecting these right-wing idiots, they're going to realize what's going on, right? They're going to realize very well what's going on. And they're going to realize they fucked up. And what's funny is a lot of Trump tards are already realizing they fucked up. And things are only going to get worse if, we don't save our ass here in the next 2 years. Of course, as we all know, the midterms will be in the next couple years. And that's a big time for, true American patriots who want to save this country to vote the right people back in. The issue with, and I'm going to say this before I end it, and I need to make this known because this is the facts. This is the truth right here. The issue with today's society and the issue with people today is that they are afraid of politics. And what people don't realize is that politics dictate a huge part of your life. People can deny it all they want. They can say politics bad, politics evil. Oh, I don't follow them. Well, that's why you're so far behind in life. And that's why a lot of people are struggling. And that's why a lot of people are barely getting by. Is because, yes, politics may be a divisive and stressful topic to talk about, but it's something that does need to be talked about more and more. Okay? The people who are afraid of politics, I hate to say it, you're not going to get any further in life hiding from them. When, yes, this is a fact, deny it all you want, they play a huge part. Politics play a very fucking huge part in your life. And the more people ignore them, the more that's eventually going to catch up to you. Ignore them all you want. But eventually, you're going to realize that ignoring them in the long run is going to fuck you over. People currently ignoring what's going on with the current government now aren't going to really be ignoring it anymore when it starts to affect them. So what I'm trying to say is, get your head out of your fucking ass. Quit being so goddamn afraid of the evil, spooky politics, and educate yourself on them. Look into them. Study them. Okay? I know. Evil, divisive bullshit. I get it. But it dictates a big fucking part of your life. It does. And if people don't start waking up and educating themselves on the current administration and educating themselves on the things that are going on, it's going to fuck them over big time in the long run. And that's the truth. That is fact. That ain't my opinion. That is the truth, and that is fucking fact. So the people who are scared of politics, don't want to talk about them or focus on them, get your head out of your ass. Because that mentality down the road is going to fuck you over. And it's going to fuck you over big time. And if you don't pay attention to what's currently going on in our government right now, with the two idiots that are, currently destroying it, then you're fucked. Eventually, the shit that's going on that you're ignoring is going to come back to bite you in the ass hard. It's going to come back to fuck you over hard. So be afraid of politics all you want. But at the end of the day, the more you become afraid of them, and the more you don't talk about them and look into them and study them, the more they're going to fuck you over and you won't realize it. So wake up, people. It's time to wake up. It's time to start educating yourself on the current government and the current situation that's going on. Because eventually, you don't, it's going to fuck you over. And that's the truth. Anyways, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I had to get that off my chest. It's pissing me off that, people are like, oh, I don't want to talk politics. Politics suck. I agree. They do suck. But again, they dictate a huge part of your fucking life. Deny it all you want and say, oh, no, it doesn't. No, it does. It definitely does. But anyways, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really did. And, to the people who aren't here for the political stuff, I hope that opens your eyes a little bit and makes you realize that maybe I should. Please do go check out my other political videos on the channel. You may not agree with my views, and that's fine. But if you look into a lot of the stuff that I say, It's the truth. And it will happen in the future if you don't research it. So, the people who are new here and are subbing, check that shit out. Educate yourself. Learn something. Please. Beg of you. And also, shout out to the people who are still watching my first Violet First reaction video. And my second one kind of blowing up as well. So, and my TikTok reaction, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to do some more memes and TikTok and Violet First and stuff like that on top of the politics. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll probably, for the next one, since I did politics here, maybe do some, maybe a try not to laugh, maybe some more TikTok. Who knows? We'll see. But that's it for now, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace! Fucking button! I said peace!